Arsenal 0, Westham 1. This is the scoreline that ends these fixtures, and right now Liverpool stand 8 points clear after the 26th match that has been played this season. Arsenal are part of the teams that are in the title race this season, and it's looking like Arsenal is beginning to fold up. The question is, will Arsenal be able to bridge that gap and possibly win their ever title ever since the year 2002/2003, which was the last time Arsenal ever won the EPL? Well, let me hear that in the comment section. Did you see Arsenal actually pulling up something this season? Like I said in my previous video, I said Liverpool will not win the EPL this season. And I said that because right now, every team are falling short to fatigue. They have played so many games and they are all tired. Players are looking and playing very tired, playing very lazy. Even to the strikers that you have, they tend to be very lazy when it comes to their performance. And you're not going to blame nobody, because it is that time of the season where everybody is worn out. This particular match against West Ham, I want to give kudos to Arsenal, and at the same time, I want to say I'm disappointed. Let me talk about my disappointment first before I even talk about kudos. I am disappointed in Arsenal because Arsenal is not even able to pull up a draw to West Ham at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal has failed to convert chances, even with possessions both in the first half and in the second half. This is a very devastating fact for Arsenal, who are in the title race. Trust me, if you're an Arsenal fan, if you're an Arsenal lover, and you watch this particular match, I am sure you'll be so pissed. You might not even watch it down to the 90 minutes as I did, but you will get more frustrated because opportunities were there. They failed to convert it. Yes, we know the West Ham defense were very strong. They played all defensive from the first half till the second half. Kudos to Wan-Bissaka and Kudus. Those two individuals actually carried West Ham. And also kudos to Bowen. Bowen scored their goal, the only goal of the match, at the 44 minutes. I am also disappointed in Arsenal defensive line. Lewis Kelly got a red. This is the second red he's getting in his career. The first one was overruled due to intervention. This one, I don't think there's going to be any say to it. The defensive line was very poor. Saliba, Gabriel, all of them were playing what I don't know today. The only person I will give kudos to is Timbers. Timbers was at his very best. At the midfield, Rice actually was not at his very best. Was not. The goal that was scored by Bowen, he had an opportunity to put his head and take that ball off. He had another opportunity to score, but he blew it. He was not at it today. He was not at it at all. And as for Iten Wanyeri is a very fine player. He has not really gathered his momentum. He's not yet at his peak. Fine. He has scored goals for Arsenal when it really matters, but he's not a player Arsenal can bank on to play a whole 90 minutes. And this is as a result of we have our key players due to injury. This is a very disappointing result for Arsenal, who are most likely to win the EPL this season. I am so disappointed in this particular match. So now, kudos to them because they were able to still play even against all odds. They are one man down. They were still possessing. They were still trying as much as possible to score a goal. Even with one man down, Arsenal were still possessing. Arsenal were still playing at their very best, but they failed to convert any chance they had. They keep relying on set pieces. Remember, West Ham, they have people who are tall. This is the most annoying match ever this season because I most times expect Arsenal to change their style of play. When we meet defenders that are very tall, we need to change our technique. We don't need to play, we don't need to rely on set pieces. And because that's what Arsenal was relying on. They failed to shoot the ball. Failure to shoot the ball amounts to we rigmaroling in the box 18, and that is what was happening. We cannot win a trophy like this. We are 8 points clear of the first position of Liverpool. Liverpool will be meeting Manchester City tomorrow. If peradventure Manchester City win, because that is what I am looking for. If Manchester City win Liverpool tomorrow, if Arsenal would have won today, the points will have reduced even more. But now the question is, do Arsenal still stand a great chance of meeting up and closing that gap with Liverpool? Yes. But way forward, Arsenal cannot continue like this. The hope is so slim, especially when we don't have people to convert goals. It looks like we are just going out there and just putting our minds on hope. That is the only thing. For any Arsenal fan around the world, you coming across this video, just keep hoping, because that is the only thing Arsenal has right now. The only time we can say we are coming back is when we have the likes of Gabriel Jesus, the likes of Saka and Martinelli coming back from injury. Hopefully, after the international break, they come back to the team. We still have good numbers of games, over 10 games to play. And trust me, this is not going to be a very easy one for Arsenal. And this is not going to be an easy one for Liverpool. The title race is still open. Like I said in my previous video, Liverpool would not win this title. And it is looking to that direction, because tomorrow match will be a very great decider. The only time Liverpool can actually prove that statement that I said that they are not going to win is when they win Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. Guys, let me know what you think about this video. What do you think of the Arsenal squad right now? Do you see Arsenal even bridging that gap between Liverpool and possibly winning the trophy this season? Let me hear that in the comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.